Hey guys, it's Coco Tarot. We're just going to get right into it and see what you guys need to know right now. I hope everyone is doing well. So, messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you so much. I'm going to get all the cards out and then I will speak on it. One card for the collective. What energy are they in right now? Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Okay, interesting. Clarify this. Clarify relationship for the collective. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Alright. Clarify relationship and keys on a ring for the collective. Whoa. Peacock flew out. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. And Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Some of you guys could have tinnitus or a ringing in your ear, but there's definitely a relationship at foot. You guys could have just recently got in a relationship or just recently moved in with someone or just recently got married or got engaged. There's something here where a relationship has gone to the next step or the next label, the next phase. And there's something here about listening to God, the divine, whoever you believe in regards to this relationship. Someone is definitely trying to weasel their way into your heart. You can take that positive or negative, however you see that, but it's like there could even be a little bit of love bombing, or if it's not love bombing, it's almost as if things moving really fast. So maybe you weren't dating that long before you got engaged, or you weren't engaged that long before you got married, or you weren't dating that long before you moved in with someone. And I don't know why I'm feeling, but for some of you guys, things could have gotten really fast with someone you didn't intend to move that fast with. And with this relationship card, how it talks about your primary relationship is with yourself and God, be careful about getting so deep into a relationship that you forget your responsibilities. That's what I'm feeling here. There's something here about still being logical and listening to your intuition, even if you are like in love and having a good time. This isn't to pull you out of that and make you second guess yourself or anything, but there's this need for you. Maybe you're the type of person that when you get in a relationship, you get really wrapped up in it, or you get really wrapped up in that person to the point where you almost start to forget about yourself and your needs. So there's this lesson here about moving along in the relationship, but also not losing yourself. Some of you guys, you can lose yourself in other people, even to the point where you miss red flags. There could be red flags that you ignore because you get so wrapped up into the vessel, okay? It might be hard for you to see through the vessel, through that outer appearance. Some of you guys could wear a lot of mascara. Band-aids are significant for some reason. Bandages, band-aids, maybe some of you guys bandage something up. But someone is definitely weaseling their way into your heart. For some of you guys, it's negative, and for some of you guys, it's positive, like someone really trying to woo you. There is a message here about being aware, collective, okay? I'm really feeling this energy of if this is a new person in your life, or even if it's not a new person, whatever phase you are in a relationship with someone, now's the time to really pay attention to how your body and your intuition reacts to certain things. Like, what is your body telling you about this person? Or I hope I'm saying this right. It's almost like there's an awareness that you need to have of how your physical body feels around a certain energy, because that will tell you if this is something that you want to move forward with. So for some of you guys, if you are with someone and sometimes you get this nudge or this feeling, that red flag, it's for a reason. Or the opposite, if your body is reacting to someone and suddenly your anxiety is calming and you feel more at peace, that is a good sign that maybe this person is someone that is good for you. So it's different for all of you, but there's this need to really have awareness of how your body responds to the energies that are in your life right now, especially in your romantic relationships. This could even be friendships or like a roommate, someone you live with. Some of you guys, you could be moving in with someone and that relationship could end up being deeper than you expected. You know, if it starts out platonic or something, it's just like someone really weasels their way into your heart. I definitely heard wedding rings when I saw that key on the ring. So some of you guys, you could be planning a wedding, or someone could want to like propose to you, or you want to propose to someone. There's definitely this energy of taking something to the next step. Clarify this for the collective. 3 cards. The Chariot. Some of you guys could be moving in with someone. The Star. Clarify the Chariot and the Star. Wow, 3 major arcana. The Hangman. And the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, there's some kind of download coming in about a wish fulfillment, about something that you want, something that you've been working hard on, or something that you want to work hard on. For some of you guys, you've gotten a download recently in regards to your wish fulfillment. So maybe you figured out something that you didn't realize you wanted all along, or you're just ready to move forward toward something that is going to be an emotional release for you. For a long time, I feel like you were swinging in both directions, or you were swinging in a way where you weren't really sure what to do, maybe some indecisiveness, but now you are literally working towards some kind of goal. Some of you guys got a message in a dream, or that's why the divine's energy is heavily at play here. It's almost like there's this guidance toward a wish. You feel extremely guided toward a particular place, person, thing, whatever it is for you. You feel extremely guided to go there. And with the Chariot, you're moving quickly toward that. But the Hangman can also talk about waiting to gain like a new perspective. So that's where that pay attention comes in. There's something here that is almost in your blind spot because you're so wrapped up in this star energy. Clarify this for the collective. Clarify this. Thank you so much. The Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This feels like a positive omen for a lot of you guys with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely a huge positive opportunity. And the divine God, whoever you believe in, they've showed you this opportunity, or I'm hearing even this outcome of whatever it is that you need or want. And it's not like they're telling you not to go for it. They're just telling you to pay attention to certain things around you and inside of your body, that physical awareness as you go about going toward this opportunity. Okay? You've been preparing for some kind of moment. You've been preparing and working at something, and it's like that moment is it's not cultivate, culminating. Is that a word? It's like this moment is coming. It's here. So pay attention. Clarify this for the collective. The World. Yeah, it's like this new chapter. For some of you guys, this is definitely a wedding, or you've taken steps to get somewhere, and now that you're here, it's opening a new chapter for you. Do you see all this major arcana? You're saying goodbye to something. Some old way of living, some old part of yourself, some old career for some of you guys. It's like that way of life is ending for you, and it's opening up a new way of life. And that's what you're going toward right now. Clarify this for the collective. The Page of Pentacles. Also, why does the collective need to pay attention? The Knight of Pentacles. One more. 2 more. Okay. The Ace of Swords. And the Magician. Jeez. I'm not even lying to you guys. This feels like someone's coming in to tell you the truth, offer an apology, and manifest something with you. If this isn't a person, it's an energy. It's like, that's why you need to be paying attention. Because there's some kind of offer here. With the Magician and the Star card, this offer is, it feels like an offer of a lifetime. Or like I said, someone offering their hand in marriage. It's like, here's this amulet, you know, like a ring. Here's an amulet, a ring. Look, I have like a ring, a little silly ring right here. Like, here's this amulet, this ring. Let's infuse our energies into it and make something of it. This world card. Open a new chapter. Someone wants to partner up with you guys. This could be in business, this could be in love, but that's that relationship. And this feels spiritual, like I hate to say it, but like a blood contract. It's reminding me of, have you guys ever seen when kids, I don't know if they still do this. This is very old school, but they would like prick their finger and then put their fingers together and be like, we're blood brothers, or we're blood sisters, or there's something here where someone wants to put it in writing or put it in blood is what I'm hearing. I don't know. And I don't know why, but I thought this was the King of Pentacles and it's the Knight of Pentacles, but it's the same thing. It's the same story. It's like someone or something wants to like ritualistically meld to you in some kind of way. This could even be energetically. Clarify this Magician card. The Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Moon at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. There is so much major arcana here. And there's also a lot of things unknown to you, collective. I'm not even joking right now, guys, but it feels like a warlock wants you to be his bride, or a witch wants you for a husband. It's almost like someone here, they want like your power or your position or like something that you do, and to meld energies. But the moon can also talk about an emotional decision. Okay, and the Knight of Swords, he's a very formidable opponent. Like it's almost like someone that you can't really trust. They've got tricks up their sleeve. This really does feel like a warlock wanting you to be his bride, or like I said, a very powerful witch wanting you to be her husband. For some of you guys, I don't know why I'm feeling this, but this could even be a fraternity or a secret society or some kind of brotherhood or something offering you an in. There's just something here, collective, where a very powerful magical energy or entity or something wants a contract with you or wants to move forward with you. And this Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords, it can talk about conflict. It can talk about betrayals, redundancy, toxicity. You know what I mean? So it's almost, this is why you need to pay attention. Someone could give you the offer of a lifetime, but it comes with some kind of strings attached. I'm hearing that song Magic Man. We've seen each other in a dream. I don't know. There's something about that song Magic Man. And if you're a masculine, this could be a woman. Like, it doesn't have to be, you know, gender specific. But there's someone here who, they want to merge energies. They want to enter a spiritual contract with you. Yeah, the Two of Wands. That can often talk about planning. But in this deck, to me, it's like, it can be a little bit of like two peas in a pod kind of card. Someone here, and it's very old worldly. It's making me think about how, you know, marriage is very much, in a lot of ways, a man-made thing that was for land, for sequestering land. And it's giving that energy, like someone needing to marry someone to get a piece of land or to inherit something, but that something else can go through. So that's why there's this mist or this fog or something that is unknown and hidden. it's almost like read the fine print, because there's something about this offer, collective. Yeah. The Three of Cups. Why does this feel, this could even be like two families trying to marry the two people together to like merge a business. Like this feels very unionized for a particular reason. For some of you guys, if you're in a marriage with someone or you're about to marry someone or you want, like, you're in this stage where you know who you want to marry, there is something here about you guys as families clashing, or maybe you guys as families don't get along. Is this what I'm seeing? There's something here where there's a bigger dynamic than just the marriage itself. It's like, yes, we're in love. You know, we want to be together, but there's a lot of these dynamics. And this has come up in past readings about family dynamics. Now I'm getting Romeo and Juliet. There is a union that wants to come together. Or if it's not a union, it's energies. Okay, I'm getting a lot of different message. Okay, so for some of you, there's a union that wants to come together, but it cannot right now because of the dynamics of these two families or these two situations. And then for others of you, there's a relationship or a union, or I dare say it, for some of you guys, you're like, this is my twin flame, but it's like, no, this is your Judas. Okay, I don't know how else to say that. Like I said, there's a lot of people watching with different stories. So like I said, for some of you guys, this is someone that is your partner, and you're going to have some clashes just because you guys are coming together, just because your love is being, like, I'm hearing contracted, or like it's solidified. And then for others of you, you are literally about to enter a contract with someone who you could think is like your twin flame, soulmate, whatever. I'm not saying they're not. I can't tell you what your relationship is. But it ends up being like your Judas. It ends up being Bluebeard. It ends up being someone that you don't want to marry. And with this Three of Cups, this, you know, I'm seeing like a reception, or there's this moment where it's like, yes, we've done this. Now I'm seeing like the red wedding from Game of Thrones. It's like there's a reason for this to be happening. That's bigger than just two people love each other. Because like I said earlier, you know, personally, I don't believe God invented marriage. He invented union. Okay, like I said, the government invented marriage to sequester land. That's why it was a thing, okay? I'm not saying that people weren't married in the Bible or anything like that, guys, but I'm just saying there's something here that's very, like, spiritual, but also, like, of the world. I don't know. And it's giving royalty again. For some of you guys, someone you know married someone because of, like, business ties or family ties, or some kind of constructed union. It was arranged. It was arranged. It wasn't necessarily because of love, or because of, it was like a contract. Yes, Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting so many different stories, guys. So you're really going to have to use your discernment with this. Not everything is going to be for everyone, but there are parts of this, you know what I mean, that are for people. And now I'm seeing here, for some of you guys, you were in a relationship with someone, or you were with someone, and things ended. You got left out in the cold, left in your head after some kind of like crazy passion, or this otherworldly feeling or connection with this person through the Star card here. But then they just like closed this cycle, left, and they could have just gotten married, or it just ended. You might have not even gotten an explanation, but it's like something bigger happened. It wasn't just like this person, you know, fell in love with someone else. Maybe they did. I don't know. But it's like there was some kind of business at play here. That's why the Pentacles keeps coming up. It's almost like there was spiritual implications for two parties not ending up together in a contract or something. Or like, I don't know, because I don't know. I'm not with you guys. I don't know the situation, but it just feels very layered here, guys. And that's why you need to pay attention, because There's more here that meets the eye. Okay? For some of you guys, I am feeling this energy of someone coming in, love bombing. You know, like I said, your twin flame being your Judas, you being completely blindsided because you know what I mean. You're like, oh, but I've read that this person, and then they come and they stab you right in the back with that 10 of swords, and you're like, what? I thought you were the love of my life. It's like, no, you weren't the love of my life. You were here to accelerate something. That chariot card, that hanged man, to show me something. This is going to require a lot of discernment for a lot of you because it's like there's something bigger at play here. For some of you, there could be things happening just so like a baby could be born. For you, for someone else, it's like there's a bigger picture here. So that's why it's like rely on God, rely on yourself, because it's like you can't really rely on what you see in the human forms. I hope this makes sense for you guys. Yeah, and then the keys on the ring. Some of you guys did get strung along. One night stand. It's like you had fun with someone, and then you were like, oh my gosh, they're married. But then they're really in love with you. There's something here that's just like, what? And this could even be, maybe because I'm getting so many different examples, like past life energy. There's something here that's happening in reality because of some kind of past life energy or some kind of past life contract or a spiritual contract. Whatever it is, collective, there's a need for you to just like breathe. Okay, breathe. And have awareness, because there's something that literally has to happen, even if it contradicts with what you believe reality is for some of you. Or like for some of you guys, if you're getting into something and it's positive and you're apprehensive, it's like there's a reason why you have to marry this person or you have to be with this person or you're moving in. There's just something here right now that's happening in your life, collective, that's a part of the plot. The main plot. This isn't the side stories going on. You see all this major arcana, that's not side stories, that's the main plot. There's something right now that is accelerating the main plot line in your life. So interesting. We're going to get into another deck. And the 9 of Swords at the bottom. You guys could be having dreams about this, you know. Be careful. There could be people wearing a mask. For some of you guys, I'm not going to lie, some of you guys are wearing a mask, collective. Okay? You're wearing a mask. All right? I don't know how else to say that. But there's the energies that are happening right now. It feels like it was always meant to happen. Like it's all cumulated to this point. This was always meant to happen. There's an awareness you need to have here about it's deeper than you think it is. Clarify this for the collective. The King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, again. And the 3 of Cups, again. The World, again. Some of you guys could resonate with Renaissance periods or Victorian era or something with castles and boxes. Maybe you like to collect boxes. You like to put things in little boxes. You could have been royalty in the past. Maybe this is why this comes up. Some of you guys in a past life, you were royalty. You were a king. You were a queen or a prince or a princess. There's something here where you were connected to something royal, to some kind of lineage. And in this past life, I am not a past life reader. We're just going to go with it, okay? In this past life, you made some kind of decision. That World card, you made some kind of decision. And there could be like a brother here or a sister or a sibling that is like connected to this. But it's like what happened in that old past life has reincarnated. The same situation has reincarnated into this life. And there's this need for you to have awareness this time around. Because the last time when this happened, you did not have the awareness and you were left unsatisfied. Or like Romeo and Juliet. Like if only they had known, you know, if Romeo had known Juliet took the poison. Do you know what I mean? There's something here where it's like the divine or God is giving you a chance to relive like a past life or relive some kind of contract or make something right again. For some of you guys, this could even come in the feeling of you're taking actions, you're doing certain things, but it almost feels like you're on autopilot, or like these actions are just being taken without you even having to think about it. Like your body just doing some kind of muscle memory, but of the soul. Does that make sense? You could be having deja vu lately. This is such an interesting reading. I don't even know. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the 8. We got the Ace of Pentacles before. There's an opportunity for you to make something right emotionally, or I don't want to say right because that makes it so black and white, but there's an opportunity to do something differently this time around. For some of you, with this 3 of Cups card coming up twice, there's an opportunity for you to love a friend or be have a romantic opportunity or some kind of opportunity with a friend that turns into romance, friends to lovers trope. There's a lot of different stories here, guys. But the ultimate message here is that you've been here before. It's just in a different, like, timeline. And time isn't necessarily linear, but this is very familiar to your soul, what's going on in your life right now. And that's why there's those feelings of deja vu or like you've been here before, because you have. But there's something here where, like the butterfly effect, this small, slight difference or this small awareness that causes a difference. Maybe you didn't have this awareness in this past life or whatever. It changes the course. It allows something to happen. There's the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. It allows something to change on the timeline. I don't know why, but I feel like some of you guys are literally married to someone you were married to in a past life, and you guys had like a kingdom or something. I don't know. This is very interesting. We'll get a few more, and then we'll get into messages. The 4 of Swords. Yeah, there's something untraditional about this. The 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of burden that you didn't walk away from last time. Or there's I don't know, it's different for all of you. The Chariot again. The Queen of Wands again. This is literally giving, I'm getting such old world energy, like Renaissance energy, like this queen who's secretly in love with her knight, or you know what I mean? This king who's secretly in love with his concubine, or there's something here where it's like something happened in a past life, you guys. And it feels like it's being corrected in this life. Like you're going to have some kind of strength and better planning to have a better outcome. Interesting. We're going to get into some advice. Wow. This is going to be different for all of you. For some of you guys, you literally, like, in the past life, you married someone and they did something to you, like physically harmed you or something because of some kind of outcome with a lover in like a past life. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So interesting. Literally what's happening in your life right now was always meant to happen to correct something. I don't want to say correct because it's all for like a reason. It's like your soul is going to start to understand a situation and correct course. Hoarder, El Rayo, and to share. Yeah. Your body is literally remembering something that your soul has hoarded on to for a long time, okay? For some of you guys in a past life, or this could be happening now, someone is hoarding you. They're hoarding your energy when it's supposed to be being shared. There's some kind of blockage here where you weren't able to release some kind of gifts or gems because of this hoarder energy. This could have, it's like there were things being kept from you, collective. Things were being kept from you. And it could have affected your ability to share, your throat chakra, or even to just express yourself. For some of you guys, if you resonate with this past life stuff, there could have been a witch that you got involved with in a past life, in like a Renaissance era, or I'm hearing like Dragon Age, Skyrim type stuff. I don't know. It's like a witch, getting involved with a witch, and then it making your soul not remember something about yourself. This is so interesting that there's something being released. Like I said, your soul remembering something, or something from eons ago is what I'm hearing that's finally being released in your soul. Like, some of you guys got Pluto and Scorpio, or there's something here. There's something here. I don't know. Clarify this for the collective. The venom and the sword. This is so interesting, you guys. Look at this. The king. What did I tell you? The queen. The vessel. Like, are you... You guys. You guys. The vision. What? I don't even get this many cards normally, but this is insane. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. There's some kind of... The owls here, there's some kind of messages or things of a past life that are being corrected right now. And this could be between two parties, and it's going to be different for all of you. For some of you guys, this is, like I said, you melding with the love of your life. For others of you, you getting in a contract with someone, that king and queen, that marriage, and it being like your Judas, or like, I hate to say that. It's like you guys end up giving birth to the Antichrist. Like, I don't know. I don't mean that literally, guys. It's metaphorically that there's just something here where there's this union. Look at the hands between two people. Oh my gosh. What is in the center of that? The mountain. And what's here at the bottom? The mountain. This is insane. This is one of the craziest readings I've ever done. And we ended the last reading on the self. You guys, you're literally about to remember your past self. And like a renaissance, like from eons ago. This is insane. The mother. Some of you guys, literally, this is all happening for a baby to be born into this lifetime. Your baby is not the Antichrist. Okay, listen, that we were just shooting the shit. Okay, listen. What? Do you see that two people are literally being guided? You could be seeing owls like guided toward each other for some kind of contract. And this contract is either going to be a vessel to this new place, to this new love, to this exciting world, or it's going to be the venom. Some of you guys could be from the mountains. This is freaking me out, you guys. What? Wow. I can't believe this. We're going to get like a couple more, you guys. Just one more of this deck. Oh my gosh. Clarify this for the collective. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Wow. Yeah. This is something that your soul willingly entered. A contract that your soul willingly entered. This is why you came here. For this reason. You know what I mean? Not to simplify your whole life like that, but this is what it feels like. It's like it all culminated to this event, to this birth, to this conception, to this moment. Like your soul made the decision to be a part of this. You're going to start remembering literally who you are, or why you're here, or why you're with someone, or things are going to feel so familiar, and it's because you've been here, but with different physical forms. There are people in your life that you're meeting right now that were your best friends in a past life, or your mother, or your parents, or your child, or this contract that your soul willingly entered through some kind of plea on the mountain, through some kind of kiss, a kiss to break the spell. Like, are you guys seeing this? For some of you, this means you're stepping into your purpose, but regardless, where you are right now is where you were always meant to be. There's some kind of union happening. And this union, it was supposed to happen long ago. Like, imagine if Romeo and Juliet reincarnated into this time. Just imagine, like I said, shoot the shit. They reincarnated into this time. And this time they decided not to take the poison. They decided to be together without the tricks. It's like, what would happen then? How would that shift the timeline? But that is your reading for today, guys, and I'll hope to see you soon. Bye.